Hello again, and thanks for watching. Just thought I'd do an update on this Gibson J45 Studio Antique Natural. Bought it 4 months ago, and I put out a quick video then saying about how enthusiastic I was about it and how surprised at what a great quality guitar it was, even though it's quite an expensive guitar. And I had another Martin. Those of you who did watch it, perhaps. I was telling you a story about how, not a Martin, sorry, I never owned a Gibson acoustic, even though I've had dozens and dozens of Gibson electric guitars. Now, yeah, I was surprised that this was such a great quality Gibson acoustic, and I hadn't had one since the 70s, which was a 1930s. Or maybe early 40s LG00. Anyway, what's it like after 4 months use? It's done, I had quite a bit of work, play it virtually every day. Did one outside gig, did a gig with an electric band, so it was a good test for the LR bags pickup which is in it. If we start with that passed. I mean, it was great. It's actually opened up a little bit, I think, in the short time that I've had it, say 4 months. Am I still pleased with it? Was it a good buy? Would I buy it again? Answer to them all, yes. It's a lovely sounding guitar, especially for open chords. As one comment I read said from the last video, it hasn't got as much bass as a Martin D18 or a D28, perhaps best compared to a D28, I'm not sure, because this is all Rosewood back and sides. I think I got a better angle on it this time. Beautiful bookmarked back, Rosewood sides. I talked about how the differences, you know, between a J45, classic J45 in the past. They always had mahogany back and sides, but you can get them in walnut now and all sorts of things. But this one was Rosewood. The D28, the Martin D28 is Rosewood. It hasn't got the bass of a D28 or a D18, come to think of it. It has more bass than a Martin 0018. But it has quite sufficient bass. It's a more balanced, in my humble opinion, a more balanced overall guitar than the D28, and that doesn't make it any better than it. They're just two different beasts. I owned a D28 for 40 years, best part of, and they're sensational guitars. But in mitigation to this one, this has got a narrower depth. It might look pretty broad there, might look like the standard, but the standard is actually, I would say the standard is probably just over 4 inches and this is under 4 inches sheer at the bottom about there. So it's a narrow guitar, and that would explain why it doesn't push out as much bass as the D28 and D18. But balance. All-round balance. What have I liked? I've liked the tuning. The tuning's been excellent. They're great tuners, the Grovers. Really functional. Stays in tune beautifully. I like the all gloss. Even the neck is gloss. Oops, just hit the mic. Even the neck is glossed. I'll come back to that. The all over gloss finishes. A bit luxurious perhaps these days. There's a lot of satin finishes that they make acoustic guitars in, and they're a little bit cheaper. Well, not a little cheaper, a little less expensive, because all these guitars tend to be the start of the high end, and they are very expensive. Coming back to the neck, one of the things I didn't like, I thought, oh no, this is a mistake. The gloss is going to be tacky, and it was for a week. After 3 or 4 plays and a bit of the old Gibson polish and a rag, it is really super smooth now. So initially, yeah, it was a little bit tacky, but didn't last long at all. So although it looks, some people have trouble with the gloss, I didn't. It's tuned to half step down, 3 flat at the minute, because I was playing a bit of a bit of Jimmy, bit of little wing, so it's tuned down to E flat, and yeah, I'm just looking it all over now. I'm wondering if the colour's even gone a little bit darker in 4 months, or is it my eyes, my old eyes? I think it has. I think some of the lines, it's a beautiful bit of Sitka spruce. And that's one of the things I was really impressed with. Top, the back, the sides, the neck, the actual visuals of the guitar are beautiful. I don't know why they've, they've got studio on it. I don't know why that is, because studios in electric guitars, the Gibson Studio, you feel when you play them and you look at the different setup and ornamentation of the guitar, that is very different to a standard. But this, I can't really see any difference at all, other than this, the width. Obviously the standard is, 4 and I'm not sure, I know a D28 is like 4 1/8, so it's not far off that, 4 and a bit perhaps. But I can't for the life of me find anything else, because neither guitars have got bound necks. They've all got these beautiful necks. I'm not sure, maybe these are mother of pearl dot inlays. They're lovely and understated, but I don't know whether the standard has got anything anything different. Because as I say, it's got an LR Bags pickup and it's really good. So overall, very pleased with it. Would I buy it again? Yes. Am I keeping it? Yes. Even though I did sell my Martin 0018 and obviously to finance this. And I already missed the sound of a Martin, although I do love the sound of a Gibson. They're two remarkably distinct but different sounds in their acoustics. But I'm missing the Martin, so I'm probably on a hunt for Martin. No, I will not be selling this, but I might get, or might look for a mahogany Martin. Anyway, thanks for listening. A review, or at least a revamped review of the Gibson J45 Studio Rosewood. Let's just look at our Rosewood again. And that is something of a back, let me tell you. Stunning. All in all, 4 months later, hunky-dory, still love it. Any questions, let me know. I missed anything, I don't think. No. I haven't changed the strings. You could probably hear that. But a great guitar. I would recommend it, and I'm not being sponsored by anybody. Cheerio. Have a good one.